Bless your family. It's your Las Vegas neighborhood historian, Minister Standards, giving you some Las Vegas Black history. Have you ever heard of the Pearson Community Center? Many of you guys have. For those who do not know, the Pearson Community Center is a Parks and Recreation Community Center that is located technically in North Las Vegas, but it's on that historic west side North Las Vegas border where the two cities kind of meet on the corner of MLK and Cary. The Pearson Community Center was named after a trailblazer, a person that understood they had to use their platform and their profession to try to expand and increase the rights for African Americans. And that was done by none other than Dr. William Pearson, the man you see right there. Dr. William Pearson was one of the early African American dentists who moved here. He wasn't the first, but he was one of the early African Americans who would become a dentist after Dr. James McMillan. What I loved about him was him individuals like the Dr. James McMillans and things of that nature, they didn't just get careers and good jobs here and live good and dress good. They understood the importance of making sure that even though that they have a title and a great career, they must use their platform to make a difference in the community. And he did that. And so after being a successful dentist, Dr. Pearson gets involved in community work. Then he runs for county commissioner. Then he's involved in NAACP. He continued to try to make a difference and trailblaze. And I think we can learn a lot about individuals like Dr. Pearson. Don't just, it's not enough to just have a career and have a name in a high place. What are you doing with that position? Are you opening doors for other people? Are you getting involved in politics? Are you getting involved in community engagement? Are you trying to organize and mobilize and make a difference? And I think that's what makes it effective. That's what we're missing from some of the new, professionals is that old school black professionals, they were involved, 100% involved, civically and community-wise, trying to expand and make a difference in their community. And so I wholeheartedly have so much respect for Dr. Pearson, especially because we have to consider, we talking about this is the 60s, 70s, 80s, where African Americans you could be blackballed now for being a black professional trying to get involved in black rights and the black fight. You definitely could have been blackballed back in the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. And so for Dr. Pearson to be involved, to risk his job, to risk his profession, to risk his career, to try to make a difference, to try to open up the door for other African Americans to come in, we owe a great deal to this brother. Again, being a trailblazing, elected official, a trailblazing dentist, a trailblazing community leader. And we owe so much to him for using his platform, using his profession, using his voice, his money, his resources to make a difference. And he did a lot of great things, being the county commissioner for District D. He opened a lot of doors, and again, he was part of that black renaissance in the 80s where it was so many African Americans who were running. He was one of those individuals who was a part of that. And I don't think we would have Las Vegas politics for black people be the way it is today if it was not people like Dr. Pearson, who dared to speak up, who dared to be different, who dared to get out there and make a difference. So Dr. Pearson, we salute you. He's now an ancestor, but his work, his name, his legacy continues to not only be bared at the Pearson Community Center, but to anybody, whether you're a black dentist, whether you're some person who are involved in community engagement, whether you're a county commissioner, all of us are playing a role to continue Dr. Pearson's legacy.